Well, guys, Sunday. Currently leaving church right now. Pour myself some water real quick before I leave. Sunday is rest day. Always is rest day. I've been giving thought about how open I want to be about my faith on this YouTube. And I was apprehensive because there are other faiths and other people out there that don't agree with me. And because they don't agree with me, they don't, they don't support anything to do with me. But I realized if I want my followers, if I want my following to be a reflection of who I am. So since I am a Christian and go to church on Sundays, I want other people that follow me to be Christians who go to church, or Christians or people of faith. And if you're watching this and you're not, don't feel pressured to follow me or not follow me. Because as a Christian, I'm called to love others, to love everybody. That doesn't mean I have to agree with them or follow their practices, but I am called to love. So if you're watching this and you're not Christian, I love you just the same as if you were a Christian. So don't feel obligated to change anything. If you do have questions, feel free to talk to me, DM me or whatnot. I'll leave a comment and I will happily answer any questions or have a conversation with you. Because that's what I really want this channel to be, is an interaction between me and other people in a positive upbringing, a positive way to upbring people, to people. And I don't want to get to a whole bunch of follow. I want people to know up front. I want to be, when I go start to gain more followers, I want there to be an understanding that I am a Christian, just like Alex Eubank or Shizzy Taff. They're both open about their faith, and I want to be that kind of person that's open and encouraging about my faith to other people who are or aren't also Christians. But it's nice that Sunday is a day of rest because it works with my split, and also I work my split around it. I started off, I don't lift on Sundays because it's a day of rest, and I incorporated that into my split. However, we're still going to do the ice bath, and we're still going to do a little bit of video because we got to keep consistency. I'm going to start doing on Sundays weekly goal agenda, what goals I want to hit, what I want to do. That way I can look back on this video and see if I hit my goal, or if I have to do better next week. So for Monday, the goal is to hit back, and my goal is to really push myself, because I don't always enjoy back day because I can't get a good squeeze. My mind muscle connection in my back is not the greatest. I often feel it in the feel the squeeze in the wrong muscles, so I need to do some research to figure out other exercises that I can incorporate that potentially have the ability to, produce some pretty good back growth. I feel like as far as thickness, my back, I'm pretty confident, or I'm pretty satisfied with. However, width, especially in the lats, I'd like to grow out a little bit more. And I've just been slacking in the back department. Tuesday, it's going to be arms. Kind of a similar situation. I enjoy arms, but it gets to a point about an hour and a half in, or an hour in, where I start to feel it in the wrong spot, and then I just lose the drive to continue, and I just kind of feel dead, and I end up a lot of times leaving. So I want to stay consistent and stay intense in my back. All right, my back and my arms. Wednesday is legs. And I want to make sure that I get all my sets in, not just the isolations. I want to get my compounds in too, and not just skip because there's somebody there. I'm gonna wait it out. Thursday is gonna be chest. And I'd like to, this will be the first chest day that I film, and I'd like to give you guys a pretty good understanding of what I do for chest. Because of my shoulder injury, after strenuous chest movements, my shoulder ends up hurting. So I want to be careful not to overdo myself, but also still get a good workout in. I stay away from flat press, flat bench, because of my shoulder. It ends up messing up the rest of my workout. There's nothing wrong. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with chest with a flat press. I think it's a huge show of strength, really. And when you sound like Joe Biden. When you get into chests, or see, there we go again. When you get into flat press and you really start, progressive overloading, getting your calories, you really can get quite strong. So I'm not dissing on flat press whatsoever. It's just, for me personally, it hurts, and not in a good way. There's a difference between hurting when you're talking about, fatigue and a tight squeeze, and then a difference between the wrong, the pain, you better stop or you're going to wreck something, the kind of pain. And that's what I kind of feel on flat press. But I do love incline dumbbell press, chest flies. You be careful that I don't go too far back on chest flies. And then I'm going to look at some other exercises. What is this guy doing? Some other chest exercises to incorporate, because I feel like I have 2 that I do, and I need to do a couple more. Friday is arms again. So we're going to do a similar split. Same goal as Tuesday. Tuesday. And then Saturday's legs. And again, same goal as Wednesday. And then overall goal of the week is to cut out snacking. I'm kind of a late night person, and I often don't go to sleep until midnight or 1 o'clock, and I'll end up going upstairs getting a snack, and I feel like that just is not a good habit. It adds extra calories that I don't want, and all around it's just I end up eating too much, and then it almost ruins what I'm trying to accomplish, losing weight. And lately I've been using, since before day one on the YouTube video, I've been using FitnessPal. It's just to keep track of my calories, and I have it set to losing 2 pounds a week, because that's if I want to hit 215 show weight, and I'm at 40 something, I'm at 250, 240 something, and the show is in May. I don't know how many weeks that is, but it's like I might end up lower, but at least I'm setting a high goal. So my average current limit for calories is like 2,900 at 6'1", 250. So as I slowly lose weight, that number's gonna drop, and I like to keep some wiggle room. So I like to shoot for around like 2,500, just to kind of steepen the cut a little bit. That way, maybe I'll lose it faster, maybe I won't. With basketball coming up, there's going to be a lot more movement, and the saying, move more, eat less, is how you lose weight. So I'm expecting a rapid decrease in weight during the basketball season, because I saw one last year, 2 seasons ago, when I played as well. That's my goal for this week. I'm at a loss of words. I don't know what else to talk about. I'm going to do the ice bath. I moved the ice tub underneath the back porch. That way, when it gets dark out, I can turn the light on and you guys can see better. So I'll post that on there. I also have decided to, when I film my ice baths, to do it vertical. I noticed on my first video, it didn't seem to be an issue with views. So I think I'll just keep the focus when I do the ice bath on my short style videos. That way it fits the frame better. And then I will still continue to put it on this channel as well. It'll just be vertical. I added new water, so I'm not sure the temperature. Another thing I got to do is I got to get a thermometer for the water. That way I can give you guys a rough estimate. I think it froze last night. The temperature dropped below 32 last night. It's currently at 50 degrees. So I don't know what the water temperature will be like, but it'll be chilly. I'll throw some ice in there. And we'll probably do 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I did some research. I saw a video that said if you do less than 3 minutes and more than 6 minutes, you're either it's not worth it if you're doing less than 3 minutes, or it can be harmful if you do over 6 minutes. So we're going to keep it in that range. On better days, if we want to celebrate something, maybe I'll do it for 6 minutes. Another thing, yesterday I went underneath to dip my head and I forgot to plug my nose, so I tried holding my breath after that, but I just couldn't do it. So I'm gonna try and hold my breath a little bit longer today, to get that meditative state. I don't know if I talked about it on one of the past videos, but I'm gonna start. I'm gonna use that not only to meditate but also to pray, to thank God for the day, thank God for just being in my life, and that meme I posted yesterday with the squirrel in it. I don't know if any of you guys saw that, but on YouTube Shorts it got like 2.3K views, which is my biggest viewed video not to this day. I had one more on TikTok one time, a while ago. I reposted a viral TikTok and I got like 47.6K likes. But this one on this self-improvement channel, and TikTok, Instagram Shorts, it's the biggest I've ever gotten. Instagram's kind of slow, so is TikTok. I think I have 6 followers on TikTok now, none on Instagram. So if you guys are on here, follow that Instagram. It's just my name, and it's the picture of me on the water. I post daily, so and then YouTube, I've got 10 followers, which is crazy. Day 3, 10 followers. At this rate, I'm not going to hit my goal, but I'm praying for a little bit more of a viral video. I'll get in the algorithm. Something will blow up, and then we'll get a spike. And then after that, I think a spike just kind of compounds on itself sometimes. So that's the hope, and we're just gonna keep posting, even if we don't hit 10K, we're still gonna post. I started to enjoy it, so I'm gonna take that out. But I really hope we can hit 10K. How many more days? 60. So this is day 4, so 50 something. 50 days. By like Christmas, probably, I think is gonna be it. Thinking about doing a costume, wearing a costume to the gym, see if that'll pique some views. I've been saving. I created a folder on Instagram and TikTok for content ideas, to kind of take that content and put my own twist on it and put it out. See what we can do. The video yesterday still ran a little bit long. It was about an hour and 1, I think. So in the right direction. I don't know if I want to keep, because I'm in the gym for more than an hour, and then the drive there and back. So I don't know what. I don't know if I want to not post as much from inside the gym and just focus more on the in the car aspect, in the ice bath. But we're just gonna have to see what shakes, I guess. Today's gonna be a good day. My sister's birthday. I woke up, didn't feel sleepy, which is normally not happening. Normally I feel, I don't know, I always have that morning grogginess, but just not this morning. Time changed. Might have gotten an extra hour. I would have gotten less because I didn't change my clock. I don't know. Not sure what this week is gonna hold. I'm really gonna clamp down on my real world stuff. I need to keep it balanced with school and with work, because I do have an online class that I'm lacking. I'm like literally way behind in, that I need to be way caught up on, but I'm kind of stuck between doing that class or the real world class, because my logic says, well, if you keep up on this real world class, it won't matter because you'll be rich. But at the other time it says, well, if this real world thing doesn't work out as fast as you'd like, you still need to graduate high school. And I don't know that it's going to be crucial to graduate high school. I'm going to have to double check with my principal, because there was some leeway if I think he's planning on me passing it, but I don't think I'm gonna. No, I am, because I'm not gonna start it and quit it. That wouldn't be conducive to my self-improvement. So maybe this afternoon I'll buckle down on my school classes, maybe get a real world class in, maybe not, and then we're gonna but this week we're gonna post. He gave me the real world gave me a posting agenda of what I should post on each day. So I'm gonna do my best to lock down on that. It's a lot, I'll be honest. There's a lot of things like travel. It wants me to travel, and I just don't travel. I don't have a lot of pictures of when I travel that are gonna show me traveling. And I gotta a lot of Twitter reposts, so I gotta figure out Twitter. I've never used Twitter before. And I posted a meme already today, so I'm not sure. There's like showing testimonials or work you've done. I haven't really gotten any money from the real world, so it's not like I can show money. I think I'm just gonna post a picture of like my computer on the real world. That'll probably be my best bet. Yeah, if you guys want that agenda, you can either sign up for the real world, or I guess DM me. I probably shouldn't be giving it out for free. It's not mine. So if you want it, sign up for the real world. It's $50 a month. You know, so $50. If you do that for 2 months consistently, you can take all that knowledge that it gives you and then just stop paying for it and go out and use it. So it's literally all the knowledge on how to make money. Not all the knowledge, but it's a big chunk. The nice thing is the professors that are in there that they respond to your questions and whatnot. So, well, guys, I'm just about home. I think I'm gonna sign out. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna go grab a snack, change my clothes, jump in the ice bath. So I'll see you in the ice bath. This is day 2 of taking an ice bath every single day for the next 100 days. We're going to do 3 minutes of the ice bath today, and like always, we're going to enjoy it. Clock is set for 3 minutes. We're going to jump right into it. On this beautiful Sunday evening, remember, guys, remember who brought you to this point. Remember who created you. God loves you so much, and He's put things in your life for you to overcome because they're going to make you stronger. Don't ever forget the biggest victory. That's Jesus raising from the dead after dying on the cross to save us from our sins so we don't have to go to hell. Remember that every day. Don't forget it. Every time you're down, you're feeling lonely, unmotivated, just remember what Jesus did for you. Don't let His sacrifice go to waste. Hey, buddy. Hey, come here. Thor, come here. This is little dog. Hey, buddy. Hi. Yeah. So YouTube, I've decided to go vertical for these shorter videos. I'll just put them in my long. Today was a little bit. Had a argument with my dad. He didn't think it was right to do ice baths on Sundays, and I had a conversation with my grandparents and him about it, and we worked it out. And he's not always been the most the supportive of my actions. Mostly because in the past they've been majority has been negative actions, but now I'm moving towards making more positive decisions, and I hope he can continue to support me through those because I need all the support I can get. It was a good day. Got to go to church, hang out with some fellow believers at youth group, play some games, and all together have a good time. I found out that we're going on a mission trip, which I'll talk to you guys about tomorrow. Time's up. All right, guys, we're gonna go under. See you guys tomorrow. No, that's a good cold one right there, guys. YouTube guys will post. Just to get an everyday. Alright, turn this off. I gotta figure out a way to turn that off. I'm gonna probably keep it closer to me. Well, hey guys. Alright guys. See you tomorrow.